Closing remarks with the candidates from District 90 running for your vote in the November election. David, you brought up salaries for police officers. We talked a little bit about teachers. I'd like you to give your closing pitch and also answer the question about raising teacher salaries. Is that something you want in addition to raising law enforcement salaries, and how would you pay for that?
Well, we've already got, as far as with the new crime prevention funds, the $100 million that's coming in, they're actually having grant money that they're able to use. Other sheriff's departments are to use to be able to fund more money, more recruitment. There's 100 Tennessee Highway Patrol officers that are going to be hired, and then they can have this money to come into these other areas. As far as on teacher salaries, they did $124.7 million raise in teachers, which is going directly to the teachers, and my opponent had voted against it. I'm not really understanding why she would have voted against it. Number one. Number two is of course you got to give the officers money. They had to have a break. You got to give them the money that they need so that we can keep recidivism and recruitment coming, because they still, I was talking to Tom Spangler, a sheriff in Knox County, he's still about 100 to 200. Before the pandemic, they were at about 1,150. Right now, they've only got about 850 officers right now. So they're down quite a bit. And in order to do this, we've got officers coming in from other states, blue states, because they feel the respect that Knox County Sheriff's Department is going to give them. So that's why they are adamant about coming to Knoxville.
Okay.
So
And so you're in favor of the bonuses we're seeing. Representative Johnson, your final thoughts here.
I absolutely believe that our first responders need to earn a good wage. I worked with police officers that had to do extra duty after their school job just to make ends meet, and maybe by the time they got home, their children had already gone to bed and they missed seeing them. This year, the increase for teachers is going to amount to about $50 in their paycheck each month. And so that's going to be, they're still going to be paid less today than they were 10 years ago based on cost of living increases. So absolutely, those salaries need to be raised. And the reason I believe that a budget is a moral document. And so when we have a budget that does not include Medicaid expansion that costs Tennessee $0, and we could put Medicaid expansion in the budget and include 300,000 new people getting affordable health care. When we have a budget that funds Hillsdale charter schools, I'm going to have a problem with that. There are a lot of good things in the budget, but we have to be serious about the budget being a moral document and doing what's right for Tennessee.
We appreciate the points. Thanks for joining us. You can always visit